and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone had a good Wednesday. We're going to be grinding out some classic mode today. I'm going to be going for cost reductions, ribbons, and those will be the main things. We did not really get any new tier 3s in the time I was off, I don't think. I got a lot of tier 2s, but no really big tier 3s. Want the passive? Everything has a passive now. We're looking for things that don't have any cost reduction. Oh, I don't want to have to do Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet's so to use, but we also need an egg move for it. Let's combine it with Moltres. We don't even have Adamant for it? Oh boy. Do we have Jolly at least? No. We'll go with the minus speed and then hopefully just pair it with Chlorophyll. That'll be what we do. Do that, and then we want one fire. Yeah, we'll go Drought on you. Leaves us with 9. We fit in something that needs a ribbon? Yeah. It also gets Chlorophyll? We could probably make that work. Remember to do the moves. Earth Power. You have weird... Sizzly Slide in there is an interesting one. Well, we'll do this for now, and then we'll give you, I guess, a Modest Nature. We should have it. Yeah, there it is. That to the party, and then to finish everything up. Old Reliable. Alright. Of course, we have a ton of eggs to hatch. They're all going in the shiny machine again. Off with this. I did a lot of endless grinding while I was watching hockey over the last couple of days. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any new tier 3s since we found the Calyrex at the end of stream on Tuesday. Start with this. Oh, right, we had this going. Alright, we needed, like, higher tiers for that. That's fine. Alright, Allure early on should help if we actually got anything. Early map. Of course, we can't... I guess we can Earthquake the Surskit, but even it resists that, so we'll do something like this. Torch Song won't make much of a difference. Like, the boost doesn't matter. We have this fight. Wonder if I can find, like, the Clown. If I could change the ability. Although, I guess we do get a benefit from it because of Photosynthesis. Yeah, okay. I forgot we actually are triggering that now as well. See if we can give it a good TM to hit flying types. I don't think Hidden Power is what I was really had in mind when I said a good TM. Who do you have? Water type? Speaking of flying types, we have trouble hitting. I gotta switch into Moltres. Well, at least Moltres should be able to clear a lot of him later on. Brute Bonnet is our focus. So we're going to be putting most of our stuff into it, even if it means we won't necessarily win the run with it. Don't really need to catch Ninkata. I think we have everything unlocked for Ninkata. Well, I see lots of shinies, but no new ones. Another tier 2 execute. I think that means we can get another execute egg. 3 Chikorritas. I don't see any egg moves in here either. Shiny Finneon. We actually have everything unlocked for Finneon. Shiny Binacle. And no new egg moves either. Not a bad batch. At 50, you know what? Do I want to go back and grab execute now? Let's grab it real quick, just so we can see if we get it or not. Alright, come on. There's grass. That's all I wanted to do. More flying types. We are super faint now. We are oh my god. We are definitely gonna have to stay away from the mountain, I think, for a little bit. Okay, we can at least Earthquake. When I've been going through Endless, I've also been hoarding candies for things that don't have variants yet. So if I see like a shiny Lechonk, I'll catch it just to get the extra 5 or 10 candies if it's a boss or not. Terra Blast could work. Do that instead of Growth. Not great by any stretch, but... Yep, not as good as I thought it was going to be. You know what? I want to heal up, so we'll just Torch Song once. We can do it again. Yeah. Nope. Like, not... I mean... Yeah, there's nothing there. Worry Seed, like, blah. Just gonna hit that. Also, if we can find mystical rocks, that'll really help. Okay, we want to... Yeah. We're gonna put adamant on this. There it is. And yet it beat my Moltres. I hate this game. God damn it. It doesn't do anything for me and then sweeps me. It's a boss. Oh, this is the wrong run. I hate Fruit Bonnet so much. But we need the cost reductions on it and the egg move. One, the fire type. As well grab Zigzagoon while we're here. Let's try this again. Alright, early lure. I honestly thought my Moltres would be fine. Alright, that's just a regular one. Okay. We didn't even get adamant on it. I forgot about that. That's the whole reason we did that. Let's take this. Maybe I could have Sappy Seed and caught it, but also, why is my camera so high? That should be a little bit better. Spore. Alright, double battles off the bat. We can work with this. Kinda hoping this doesn't KO Spinnerack? Never mind. Would have been nice to catch it. I think I still need something on Spinnerack. Nothing new? Yeah, no, nothing new. Not even an epic shiny Pichu. We now have the rare shiny for it, but I'm trying to get the epic, because it counts as 2. And nothing else really in here. I mean, there might be like a new nature sprinkled in here. Nope, not yeah, 1 new nature. We already had the hidden ability on the leap. Alright, that's not gonna be great. An HP up, we'll do what we can to get it through. Torch Song the Wurmple because it resists Earthquake. It didn't even KO the Zigzagoon. Okay. Okay. I don't understand sometimes. How did it not KO the Zigzagoon but one-shot 2 Bidoofs? Is the, Okay, at least the Photosynthesis boost is going. Hey, hon. There you go. This Brute Bonnet is not it, but we need the cost reductions on it. So we're trying to make it work. But, What are you up to today, Han? Okay. Emolga. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got the Emo Bird, fusion. I thought that one was a cool one to pick up. Yeah. We need a regular lure. Nope. There it is. Group on a huge... I mean, yeah, but so are a lot of other things, and you don't, like... It gets Sappy Seed and, like, Spore. But at that point, you could just kind of use a Breloom. I don't think it's worth all the trouble it is to use it up until then. Because he's just... Ugh. He's so underwhelming. Just catch him in the 190s, hope you can. I'm sure you can make him work, but making him work as a solo carry feels a little rough. Or like trying to make him work as a solo carry, or like the main part of your team. Well, yeah, Moongus is solid though. Moongus has better typing. And it doesn't need a Droughtmon to kind of make it work. No, anything can work. It just, for 5 points, or I guess it'll probably go down to 3. But still, for 5 base points, I'd rather use something else. Like, I'd rather even use Dreepy. There's, I think, 4 at base. We could use a mystical rock. Go Torch Song. Right, you have this. Alright, at least you KO'd it. Gonna have Psychic Surge later too, so we can't even do anything about that. Like, we can't even hit it with a Sucker Punch. After, like, floor 95. That should still Leech Seed it. Yeah, then we can Strain Sap to get some health back. Like... No, we're not taking Synthesis. You have Strength Sap and whatchamacallit. That's too... I mean, yeah, Chen Pao's really good. I'm interested to see what they do with the variants of it when they include them. So that whenever I see it, I usually catch it in my my endless run, just so I can try to hoard up candies. I actually have like 50 Cobalion candies or something ridiculous. I've seen a lot of Cobalions my current endless run, including a couple shinies. Yo, Cool Cat, what's going on? Neutralizing gas? No, it has Levitate, so even Earthquake doesn't work. We can do this. It's not going to KO the Burmy. Oh, yeah, it doesn't KO the Burmy. That works. Good. The Discord? Should just be exclamation point Discord. I know if that doesn't work. If that's what you're talking about. I will Growth here and then Torch Song. Yeah, no worries. I'm doing alright. Took yesterday off. Did some stuff around the house. All that good stuff. Just kind of chilling today. We bought a whole bunch of candy eggs. The common and uncommons didn't, or the common and rares didn't give us anything. They gave us a bunch of shiny, but nothing new. This might be the epics. Yeah. Okay. I think we need blue Registeel. We need an egg move on Uxie. We need rare and epic Cresselia. We need rare and epic Kartana. We need epic Poiple. Epic Poiple! All right, look at that. Well, I'm going to post it in the PokeRogue Discord real quick as well. That's our 148th tier 3 shiny. We're getting close to 150. Oops. Okay, I'll do it later, but... No one! I don't need a Lucky Charm. I got Streamer RNG usually. Alright, regular Suicune. Really? And then Wo-Chien. I think Wo-Chien needs like one more IV somewhere. That's it. Okay, those were nice. I'll get more eggs to hatch when we get to floor 50. This did not have neutralizing gas, so it is levitate again. Yeah, that's really nice. I'll take the map here, actually. Okay, there's the neutralizing gas, so we can earthquake. I mean, it happens. I definitely hit that spot a couple times when I was grinding out for all the shinies. Maybe I'll pick Clear Smog up later. Clear Smog would be really helpful now. I still don't. I need to, but don't have it yet. I'll have to do some runs with Eternatus, but I think I have... I don't even know if I have all the egg moves for it. Actually, I can check. Let me grab my handy-dandy spreadsheet. Boop. We'll go down to... Eternatus. Nope. Yeah, I have all the egg moves for it. I forget if you start with all the egg moves or not. We can just Earthquake again and then Torch Song the Watchog. Just potion that. It has Levitate, so we gotta hit it with the Torch Song. Yeah, Bronzong's cool. What have you been up to, Cool Cat? Has Levitate again. I had a classic run yesterday where I got all 3 tiers of Musharna in the same run. Just found them in the wild. Yo, Jenny, what's going on? You just missed us getting a epic shiny Poiple. Which is one we needed. At least it didn't have Intimidate. What are you up to, Jenny? I saw you wish-listed Chronomon as well. The stream I did Tuesday night wasn't a good showcase of it. There was an issue where, like, it brought in save data from the demo into the main game and caused a whole bunch of bugs, but the developer fixed it right after the stream. You don't have neutralizing gas, so you have levitate, and that's going to be problematic. So this will heal us. We should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I wish for this Chen Pao to get shiny. Yo, Go, welcome back, man. How you doing? There's a spot on the PokeRogue Discord where you can do that type of stuff, Han. They have an entire art section just for it. Is someone enjoying the day off? Arguing with Uber delivery? Oh, yeah. Arguing with them is always fun. But at least you have the day off. You know, I'm going to Strain Sap here to get health back. The chlorophyll, and then we'll take it out. Back in the construction site again. Alright, that'll guarantee us double battles for the next 8 floors, except for trainer battles. Make Dark... I mean, if you have the talent to do it, Han, you could probably go claim it. I don't know what all goes into it. You have tonight and... Oh, nice. Okay. So is that 3 full days, or do you have to work during the daytime? Okay. Too bad that didn't have Sturdy. We need the egg move for Onyx, so if I didn't KO it, I would have caught it. Now you do your own... Okay, cool. You stay busy. I know when I was working a lot, I had trouble staying busy with stuff on my days off. Not that I had many of them. We'll give it food. I'll take it. Do we need stuff for Tepig? I think so, right? Oops. Yeah, we still need the rare egg move and the 2 shinies, so that gets us 2 extra candies. You mean door dashing? Okay, got. Oh, so you're arguing on it from a dasher side, not a consumer side. I mean, you don't have to worry about the balance part if you want to do, if you want to help with the artwork. Got it. Are you enjoying that though, Jenny? Like, do you feel like it's worth it? I don't know how long you've been doing it for. Yeah, I was worried about Rock Slide. Especially in Dude Mole Trace. I mean, people just have different viewpoints on balancing as well. Can I Aeroblast this? Oh, okay. That's an issue. I didn't even notice it screwing up the gacha shop. Like, I didn't know that was a like, it did that. No, I'm gonna keep this. Actually, you have Sizzly Slide and Fiery Dance? No, we'll keep Sweet Scent for the help it gives us with encounters. Or Soothe Bell. Yeah, for sure. Which, like, I know what I usually tip and stuff just from my side for deliveries, and very rarely is it $38. If it's like a, yeah, even if it's like a 15% tip, you're looking at a, what's that, $27 or $270 bill. I don't know what all you get from DoorDash themselves. And we flinched. I'm going to switch out. Got the burn. Do we get to go first? Okay, we're up by 1. Hopefully we can outspeed. Tip, oh. Still, 38's pretty decent. See, this is great, but you don't have your passives and stuff, I think. Oh, okay, so that drove everything up. A $1 tip on groceries? Jeez. Let's go to the dojo. In general, I like going to the dojo more than I like going to power plant. It screws you up more and there's more stuff I need there. Which is not either one of these. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves some more gotchas. It's just, it was the 3rd firefighting type starter in a row, and just people didn't like the design as much as they did for Blaziken and Infernape. And it was just kind of weak in general. Man, it must be a small town if it didn't have a Walmart. Did it at least have like a Dollar General? Like, those things are everywhere. Let's do something like this. Okay, so at least it's not a complete desert, food desert. Okay. I'm gonna hope it can live. Out of curiosity. It has Blaze. It doesn't even have... Oh, God. And it didn't even KO. Embor, this is why you suck. Alright, you still made it, but... You still suck. Alright, I'm actually gonna have Embor deliberately get KO'd. Yep, that works for me. We'll put in, whatchamacallit? Wish... Fun as in, you're not quite sure what you're gonna get. Kind of what I'm guessing you mean. Well, that's why you just get wide lenses on it. It's also one reason Cinderace is so nice. Yeah. Now you know what people who like rock-type Pokemon feel like. You know, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Even I think Rock Tomb isn't 100% accurate. Let's go Sappy Seed. It'll be fine. We have the fight with Finn coming up. Yeah, this goes. No. Maybe you have to nickname your Pokemon David, and then that'll give you enough accuracy to KO stuff. I'll take the X special attack going into this fight. Okay, we're at +2 now, though. He's gonna have a Kingdra later. That's gonna be an issue. We have to make sure not to fight it in the rain. Although if he keeps the Ice Cube, I'll be pretty happy with that. Alright, we finally got an Adamant. You can actually keep the Silk Scarf. I'm gonna put this on you. I'm gonna take the Black Belt and move it down to you. Take the Adamant and put it on you. Alright, we finally got Adamant on that thing. That'll help. I think I can move the Soldew over to it now, too, because I think we have a Soldew on Moltres. Go transfer. Yeah, there's the Soldew. Yeah, we'll do this. That might have been overkill, seeing as we're at +6 and hit it with an Aeroblast. Dang it, Brute. Want you to KO stuff, my guy. Alright, there's a Mystical Rock. I think I'm actually going to take it instead of Relic Gold. Just so we get more, Sunlight turns. I'm hoping this doesn't KO Mienfoo. No, it does. Okay. We still need the tier 3 Mienfoo. This is why I didn't really want it to KO. Oh, man. I should check to see how much we actually need. We can't do it yet. We have to wait. Alright, we can get one cost reduction. We need 35 for another one. Maybe we can get there this run. We already have like 2 Soothe Bells on it. We have all 3 Soothe Bells. Alright, so there's a decent chance we'll get there. As long as it doesn't get KO'd like that. I think it missed its Sappy Seed, maybe? Alright, all of these. Nope, I don't see anything bouncing. No new variants. Any egg moves? I'm kind of doubting it as well. Nope, no new egg moves either. Also, only common shinies in there. That's fine. If it had a dark type move, I'd say Temple, and it might get one. We'll go here. Do something like this. I gotta see when it learns a dark type move, even if it's just like Sucker Punch or even Assurance. Yeah, these are the ones from the trainer. Sucker Punch at 56. Did I skip over Payback? I must have by accident. Exit Tackle, let us get through everything. Okay, we gotta take you out first, and then I'll just Earthquake to cover. You're probably actually fine. I need Sunny Day. Yeah, this is up for 7 turns now. I love that they added in Mystical Rock. I think it's really a nice addition. Makes some Pokemon a lot better. No, we're not teaching you Flamethrower. Actually fine if Moltres goes down somewhat soon. It already got Sun up, and that's kind of the big deal. Or it just does this. Torch Song is so incredibly busted. Who gets Ice Beam? Don't tell me it's only Lanoon. It's only Lanoon. Crap. That's too bad. Maybe he gets Helping Hand too. That'd probably make it really good. Okay, there's Sucker Punch. I'm gonna take it instead of Growth. We outsped it? Okay. Solar Beam's a little greedy. We'll probably tear through him. Okay, your time to shine, Brute Bonnet. You stayed in. Okay. I thought he was going to switch out, which is why I didn't want to Sucker Punch. Okay, we can put power points up on the Sucker Punch. Yes, I just coveted a Ghost type. My brain is big and smart. Where's Maractus? There we go. We can show it a dance. We have Fiery Dance on Maractus, I think is what we want to show it. Oh, it also gets Quiver Dance. It is both dances. Okay. Cool. That just gives us a 6th Pokemon to round everything out with. It either has Flame Body or this. So let's do something like this, and then Fiery Dance into you. Okay. Couldn't remember if Lampink gets Levitate or not. Also, real quick. Alright, we needed 2 more candies for that egg. I think we could probably just reverse it and be fine. I do need one more egg move on Yamask as well. We'll go to Ancient Ruins. Oh, Sucker Punch, then we'll swap in Moltres. Used Hypnosis, the bastard. Okay. Nah, let's take the lore. I want to keep double battles up for as long as I can. Yeah. What do we have from you? Yeah, I think I am too. I didn't want them to go there. Yeah, I think I'm missing its rare egg move. Again, there aren't too many I'm still missing. I'm also missing, like, a common egg move on Kyurem. What is it? Also, yes, I'm just pumping absolutely everything into Root Bonnet. The sooner I get the egg move and the cost reductions, the happier I'll be. Oh, Precipice Blades? Neat. Okay, that gives us double battles for a while. Do I need IV? It's funny, like, who do I want it on? Root Bonnet does need IVs. Does Embor need anything? Or that's Tepig. Tepig doesn't need IVs. It still needs an egg move. Is there one I need to, like, go through? Maractus? Oops. Maractus is good. I think I'm good on Oricorio. I don't think I really need anything or want to fight anything. I mean, I'll check Oricorio just in case, but... Perfect IVs. It's missing an egg move, but it has all the natures and everything. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this. Yes. All right, what do we got? Wait, hold on. What? Oh, these are the rare eggs. Still no new variants or egg moves. Actually, no shinies in there at all. Okay. I think we probably have a few coming up for the legendaries, both here and then also at 100. No. Not like right here, but next couple of floors, I think, and then at 100. Oh, speaking of, never mind, it was right here. Oh, these are from the breeder lady. Yeah. Another Soothe Bell. All right, that can go in Moltres. We can hopefully get another egg soon. Probably Sucker Punch. Yeah, we're going to abuse Chlorophyll for a little while. There's Spore. We're going to take that instead of Strange Sap. Yeah, this spreadsheet, I've talked about it before, but it's so dangerous for me. Sentret? Oh, yeah. Hey, it's a good epic to have. I know you really like it because of Helping Hand and its utility. Plus, you know, it's an epic. We should be fine. Like, even if we don't have... Ow. Yeah, I remember you making the case for when I was doing my normal type tier list. There was a run, I think I did yesterday, where I came across Tate and Lisa like 4 times because I was always in Ancient Ruins. You good? Are you just setting up? Can you not hit me? I don't think it can hit me. All that, and then I crit and ignore all of it. I thought I'd just Sucker Punch trap it, but it couldn't even hit me. And yet will win an event for me and is really good coverage. You're right, I did. And also because ground moves are really good in Pokerogue. And doubles aren't supported. Yo, Josh. You're right, but in an offensive game... Yeah, it does kind of suck. In an offensive game like Pokerogue, that also really... where ground type moves are even better, that it having that one move, especially considering some of the events, definitely makes a difference. Especially without doubles battles being officially supported. Those aren't excuses, those are reasonings for it. Okay, legendary eggs. Okay, I was hoping for the rare shiny. Hoping for something. We need 22 more candies before we get the last, last cost reduction for Brute Bonnet. And then I just have to grind out the eggs to get its, last egg move. Get the lore. Sucker Punch and Twitch Song. How you doing today, Josh? Let's just Sappy Seed and Torch Song. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I wonder if we'll see Winona. Oh, wait, we got a Shell Bell? Hold up. That's a great pickup. And then we also have a Twisted, who... No one really has Psychic stuff right now. Maybe Oricorio will get something, and then we can put these on there. Another rare candy? Alright, we're at 14. We're getting there. Shell Bell will definitely help. You already have Air Cutter. Maybe we could try Baton Pass. Maybe. Ooh, nice. Which one? Also, I still think we're going to struggle against, the rival this run. Yo, speaking of rare shinies. Except we have Aeron, everything unlocked except for the rash nature. I don't know if I should try to catch it just for that. Let's see if it lives with Sturdy. It does not. Okay. It is a really sick rare shiny. So is Relicanth. Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to catch it and do, like, all the gymnastics just to try to get the Rash Nature. If I get to the point where I need to unlock Natures more, I'll just look for the, event. The training event. Bring whatever I need and then something to counter it. That'll be how I farm it, maybe. Also, I think at floor... I wasn't expecting that. Please tell him I have Rogue Balls. Actually, let's hit it with one more Sucker Punch. Fuck! I think it would KO. It didn't do half the first time. Ooh, Shiny Charm. I hate this game. If it was shiny, I would have reset for it, but... I was not expecting to see that on 91. That one caught me a little bit. Mystic Water? For Wave Crash? Sadly, it's the best thing here. It's not permanent sun down here. We'll see how it goes. I might sack something just so I get Moltres out at the beginning of this fight. I don't think anyone has a metal move right now. I'm gonna drop it there. We can go with the lore. Yeah, kid's gonna have Psychic. Oh, it doesn't have Psychic Train yet. Okay. Oh, hold up. Really? Ow. It doesn't get Psychic Train to 145. I like it. Sappy Seed to break it. We still get this. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. We heal. We're so screwed when Rayquaza comes out. I forgot it terastallized. Alright, we still have this. Okay. I played that one a little poorly, but at least I now kind of know what he's going for. Blast Burn? Who gets it? Emboar. Okay. Well, I'm going Max Lore. Keep the double battles up. Do we have 15 candies on this yet? We do. All right, so there's an egg for you. Earth Power Earthquake. Yeah. Okay, again, at 100, I'm going to take another break just to stretch my legs and all that good stuff. All right, with support, with Sun support, Brute Bond, it's doing fine. Also, Moltres is kind of nutty at times. So there is that as well. I'll just take the voucher. Why not? Hey, it's Wolfie. Got a lucky egg. I'm actually going to put it on you. I'm going to take this as well. Yo, hold up. Do I catch this thing? Apparently, yes. Okay. Sorry, Embor. Yeah. And we have these. Let's skip them. Landorus. Brachion. New Nature. We maxed out the defense IVs. Victini. New Nature. Caramosa. And Fion. Alright. Yeah, that was a good volcano biome. I'm really happy with that. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging out so far today, guys.
Came up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember why I ever started racing with my dreams. A restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. told that love would never lie. Where my head has met my heart and they are beautifully aligned. But sometimes it's hard to remember everything I've done that's brought me to this space. I started with embers, now a raging fire is burning in its place. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall a million times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now.
Alright, thanks for sticking around, guys. Sorry about that. A little longer than expected. Let's run through the beach. Maybe we'll get a Cresselia. We already got Reshiram, Heatran. Maybe we'll find a Cresselia in here somehow. Earthquake. Torch Song this. Okay. I was hoping Earthquake would KO Toxapex. I forgot to get more vouchers. Let me grab this. We'll grab more vouchers now. Even though we haven't had a ton of luck with them. And by a ton of luck, I mean we haven't gotten any new variants from them. I grabbed the Rogue Balls there because, again, we've actually had some decent luck finding stuff so far. So having those extra Rogue Balls will be helpful. Worst comes to worst, we can use them on Paradox Mons in the 190s. Okay. I'm just gonna Earthquake again. That might KO Wig Trio, so let's go Torch Song into Crustle to copy, or for cover for Sturdy. Didn't KO anyway. We can probably take a Protein. Run Brute Bonnet, do a little extra. And it really needs Sun for the speed. I'm not taking Solar Beam. Why not give it Solar Blade? The physical attacker. Why not just give it Solar Blade? I don't really need the Super Lore. I'll just take the Experience All. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he really needs the Sun to kind of work. Yeah. Yep. And he can't set it himself. I think he gets Sunny Day, but, like, you usually don't want to spend a turn doing that. Take it, I guess. Okay. I could have been in trouble if it had, like, Rock Wrecker or something, like Sturdy and Rock Wrecker. Thank you. Easy amulet coin. What I like to see. And it lets us reset the Sun as well. Probably could have taken the rare candy there. Give Brute Bond a little bit of safety. Take the special attack. It'll cover for 112 and maybe 114. This could hurt. Yep. Welcome to Brute Bonnet. +1. Just gonna see what I can do. I'll reset if I have to, but... That's not a great set. Hyper Voice isn't bad. Think we probably get a Torch Song off? Yeah, we're at +2 now. Friggin' Glossopod. At least we burned it. Rakdos should be able to wall it. We put Chlorophyll instead of Water Absorb. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, first impression hurts things like Brute Bonnet, Celebi, Virizion. I'll probably slap a Super Pod on, like, Moltres. Alright, common eggs. Nope, nothing new. We did get an egg move. Hold up, we got an egg move. Okay. Bolt Beak. Sick. Alright, that makes Dispatch worth it. We got the egg move. Man, there's really not a lot of shinies in here either. And by a lot, I don't think there's any. It's only like a 1 in 128 chance or something like that. So, like, that's gonna happen. That's right. Getting the egg move makes it worth it. That's all the egg moves for Rufflet. I think we just need a ribbon on Rufflet now, and then we'll have everything. We got the egg move. It doesn't have a classic win because we have all the natures. Yeah, once we get a ribbon on it, we're completely done with it. We'll have everything unlocked. We get Drain Punch. Maractus. Nah. I'll take a lure. I can make this work. Oran Guru's gonna be so good if they put a doubles mode in. Good job, Moltres. We can probably just go, like, Aeroblast and Sappy Seed. I'd like to have a way to switch them around, but I don't think I really can. Rock Terra Shard for Brute Bonnet's interesting. It stops the bug, it stops the flying, it's neutral to poison. Still weak to fighting. Stops the ice. Neutral to fairy. I'm gonna do it, just as like a little bit of a defensive one. Till we find something else. Okay, I'm just gonna use Moltres for as long as I can in this fight. And if he lives, great. Nope, there we go. But now we get to let Brute Bonnet get some friendship and stuff. Terraghost. Oh yeah. Yeah. When I was running Hydreigon in my draft league, I ran Terra Steel on it a lot for similar reasons. Plus, it also got Flash Cannon. It was just great all around. I thought I saw it got Earth Power. We'll take Extra Sensor. You don't like Bitterblade? Bitterblade's great! I mean, this is just stronger than Fire Blast. I mean, I like having the healing and a little bit of coverage. Okay, we heal off of that. Oh, you have Magic Guard. Okay. I'm pretty sure you have, like, Levitate or something. Okay. I mean, hey, people use things in different ways. Come on. That's like 2 hit points. Nope. Yeah, he had 4 hit points left. We were so close. I mean, he's also an ice type, so he's frailer. 80 defense isn't bad. 65's a little low, but 80 isn't awful. Do I have anything that can Mega? I mean, I can still get it. Yeah, but, like, that's not awful. I give you... You kind of already have a full set without a setup move. Okay, I kind of want to take care of you first. And then we'll worry about the Malamar. This also isn't VGC. Okay, there goes Sappy Seed. Now, I just like things that can heal themselves. I put a lot of value in that. If you can stand alone and heal yourself, you have a good chance at making a good solo run. Especially because it covers for steel types. I guess you have Sacred Sword, you said as well, but I'll grab this. Like, there's not a great way I could hit the Killer Watcher right now. Do you Sludge Wave everything? Okay, now we can Torch Song and we'll be fine. Barely, but we're good. In VGC, yes, this isn't VGC. I could go Seabed. Just like, I don't want to go Ice Cave Snowy Forest. Although if we go Seabed, it's No, hold on. If we go Seabed, it's unlikely we have to fight Finn's Kingdra at 145. We could, like, Seabed Cave into something. We wouldn't have to worry about the rain, probably. Let's go Seabed. Just, I don't want to have to... I guess I wouldn't have to worry about the rain anyway with Moltres, probably. That was the last thing I forgot to consider. We can take a Max Lure. Yeah. I'll get us into the 50s. That'll probably be the last max lore we take. Doing dark? I don't know. I'm on my own little grind again. Trying to collect stuff. Oh, dark tier list? I don't know. I still need to do flying type. I still need to get it started. I've been distracted by the event and like Chronomon coming out and all that. So, I mean, you can look at the list on PokeRogue. Just, like, go to the team creator and just go down the list. That's the order I'm going in. I don't think he's S+ just because of the ice typing. What do we have here? Poison. We don't have much poison. Right here for now. Scarf. Yeah, I'm not arguing that he's not good. I can't put Curse on Oricorio? That feels bad. Why can't I put Curse on Oricorio? Oh, goodbye, Moltres. Yeah. I guess we just have our double grass types in here. Go Quiver Dance Sappy Seed. Get in touch with Nintendo and ask them. You know, I'm going to use PP Max on Aeroblast. And of course, now we get a trainer battle, so we don't even get to take advantage of the sunlight. Go Sappy Seed on the Minior. Okay, I can Earthquake, so I think I can Quiver Dance Earthquake. Did you Zing Zap me? We must have. Oh, right. Maractus still gets hit by it. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Forgot Maractus isn't, you know, flying type. Bird type. Avian type. Cheap type. However you want to call it. I hit Earthquake again, didn't I? Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Nope, no new shinies again. No egg moves either. Actually, no shinies in here. Egg moves. Any new natures? One new nature. Two new natures. Two new natures. I'll take it. I am going a max revive on this. We'll go Hyper Potion on that. We're going to switch during the next battle. We don't need the Super Lore right now, so I'll give a Citrus Berry to Brute Bonnet. Who is? Chin Pao? They're synonyms. You could use them interchangeably in most situations. Tailglow Rushroom? Oh, yeah. I know they nerfed the rate at which they spawn a little bit. I think both of those are a little less likely now. Okay, now it gets a little spooky. Oh, no, wait, we have... Oh, we already terra'd. Yep, that's why it gets a little spooky. It's alright, we have Lanoon with extreme speed. Nope. Leech Life could be good on Brute Bonnet. It's gonna end. And it should. If it didn't end, I'd be sad. Think of all the work I put in before this. Actually, I really don't need Leech Life on this. That set's already pretty solid. I don't know if I want any of these, to be honest. Like, Bug Buzz, maybe? I put Bug Buzz on this instead of Sweet Scent, but even then... I don't think I'm gonna take any of it. Yeah. We're getting closer to having all of the, Oh, I thought I still had this. We're getting closer to having 35 candies for Brute Bonnet. We're getting there. And then I just have to worry about the egg move. The last thing I'll need. I gotta take care of the Overquill first. There we go. Moltres lives! Okay, we're in the one... Okay, I don't think we can get to Lake from here, which is good. Sappy Seed here. Like, it had Sandstream, so we didn't have to worry... Oh, fuck, it got rid of our... Got rid of our sunlight. Damn it. I don't think anything really wants Shadow Claw. Yeah, no. It's my weather. I shall claim it as such. There we go. We gotta be hatching the Moltres soon, right? It's gotta be getting close. See if we can get the epic shiny for it. I think that's the last thing we need for it. Okay. Oh, we can just Sappy Seed and Aeroblast. Okay. I did that to cover for Sturdy. Which worked, but I thought we were going to KO the Diggersby. Now we can just do something like this. Yeah. Alright, we got the clown. Let's see how this works for us. Misty Surge, blah. Blah. I don't think I'm going to take it. Did I just pick up a Reviver Seed? Check after this. Probably. I don't know it off the top of my head. A multi-lens. Hold up. I mean, multi-lens Torch Song goes hard. Just because you can get 2 boosts from it. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'll poke around in the Discord a little bit later, see if I can find it. Or Soothe Bell? Maybe we'll get a second Moltres Egg? That's actually huge to get rid of that. This was supposed to get around Sturdy. Does it? It does? Okay. Yeah. Because he can't see you. Yeah, Sappy Seed is just to get around. Why does your Golem have Flamethrower? Yeah, Sappy Seed's to get around Sturdy. It's great at doing that, unless they have a berry, but... One of my favorite Pokemon clips is, Cynthia, like, charming Brock's Krogunk. I haven't seen the actual episode or the series. Oh, I don't want to go back to the lake. Oh, we have sun. It should be fine. I have to worry about Rayquaza, though. I don't know how I deal with Rayquaza. That's the biggest thing. Let's go to the laboratory. Okay. 2 calciums. You don't like Cynthia? That's a hot take. I think everyone likes Cynthia, even Brock's Krogunk. I can Earthquake. I can like Earthquake and Torch Song. Oh, true. Yeah. Okay, also I think we need 35 candies for the last cost reduction on Brute Bonnet. Okay. I'd like an X special attack or a dire hit or an X attack or something. Not really an X accuracy. We'll double up into the Bronzong to... Okay, so it either had Levitate or Heat Proof. This covers for both of it. I'm probably going to have to sack something so I can get Moltres in. Because, like, I don't... I guess we could just go with this. Do we agree that it's going to fire a... like, throw a fire-type move at me? Probably, right? Or it does that. Okay, we got the Sappy Seed. You bastard. We probably have one chance at this before we go down to Sandstorm. Noctowl, yeah. Either gonna be Noctowl or that. But we can go into this now, which is probably going to be back to Tyranitar. But if we go Torch Song, we get 2 boosts, Earth Power, and then we swap out and we can reset the Sun later. And last, hold up. That wasn't enough. It's gonna outspeed. You lived? Extreme speed just to get the last bar? Okay. You're still going. I just wanted the sun out. Oh, you didn't get paralyzed. Okay. Here's your... Alright, we're at +2. You're going to outspeed, yeah. But that lets us get Bonnet in. Unfortunately, this won't work later on because it's going to have Delta Stream. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Right, you. You're going to Terra. Sun went away. The sun went away. That was the issue. Right, I forgot about terrain. We might have to redo this one. We'll see. Let's fire off an outrage. And see if we outspeed. I don't think we're going to. Oh, we did. Holy crap. Not even close. Not even close. We're so screwed at 195. Oh shoot, that's not who I wanted to put out. I didn't realize we were still locked into Outrage. This is when we hope there's not a gym leader at 150. Kind of where we're at. Or we get like a max revive in here at some point. I'll take a regular revive. We'll put it on you just for the extreme speed. Alright, the moment of truth. Is it a trainer battle or not? Alright, there's a max revive. That gives me a little bit of leeway. It's not. Okay, it's just you. And we don't have to worry about Sturdy because of Turbo Blaze. That was rough. They have a really annoying team for us. Alright, Iron Crown. Volcanion! We're just waiting on more Volcanion variants. I haven't watched Windbreaker at all. I actually don't know, like, anything about it. Is there neutralizing gas? There is. We can go Earthquake. We can go Torch Song. It might. We might not need it. If Brute Bonnet goes first and KOs... Actually, this will be interesting. Oh. Moltres went first. Okay. Alive. Oh, that's good to hear. Didn't they just come out with a second season? Yeah, okay. I was just making sure I was thinking of the right one. Outrage? I put it to sleep before it hit me. This is aggravating. We're gonna have to like hyper pot, or actually at 539 we're gonna have to max pot. We don't have to switch things around anymore. I thought there was a game called Windbreakers, but I think it's called Windjammers. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I was at a Smash tournament up near Boston, and I was watching some people play it once. Okay, so you don't have Levitate. Go do things. Thanks! It'll be nice, but we'll see. If I don't, no big deal. Thanks for hanging out today, Han. Always appreciate having you here. We can just Earthquake. Like Earthquake and then Torch Song to cover for Sturdy from the... Yeah. Didn't KO the Stunfisk. Is this? This isn't wild, right? This is a battle? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if it's wild, I would have tried to get a ribbon for the Stunfisk. Okay, you don't have that, and so we'll do this. Earthquake again. I'm glad it KO'd. Does Brute Bonnet get Sword Stance? That could make a big difference in a lot of things. No, it doesn't. It doesn't get Bulk Up either. It gets no setup moves. Holy crap. It gets growth. Growth is its setup move. Oy vey. Alright, I guess. Okay. We have the 165 fight. Who was our... Did we have Team Magma this time? We might have. We're gonna go to the dojo. Yeah, we might have had Team Magma. Kinda hoping... I shouldn't even say that. Okay. From one Brute Bonnet weakness to another one. Okay, that's enough. You... Put more face. We only get one boost from that? Yeah, we did. Go Torch Song into the Hatterene, and then I'm just going to Sappy Seed the Wigglytuff. What's this at +2? I have a feeling we're going to need it after the upcoming fight, so... An X special attack would be big, or like a dire hit. Alright, we actually got the cost reduction now, so we'll grab that. I'm still going to put it into there. But we finally have all of the cost reductions for Brute Bonnet. The only thing we're missing for it now are its egg, like its last egg moves, Wicked Blow. Which is actually kind of big for it starting out. I don't think we're going to get 12 candies by the end of the run for an egg. But at least we have the cost reductions for it now. I'm going to give that. There. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was, you. Okay. I'm pretty sure you have whatchamacallit. We have a lot of things weak to rock. Hold up. Everything on our team is actually weak to this Pokemon. I could hope we tear a Moltres and it lives a Power Gem. It did, and it didn't do enough to get through that. And outsped. That might be the nail in the coffin. Unless, hold up. You just throw? It might have just thrown. Although we don't have the type boost anymore. Or the sun boost. Might be enough. We did survive the first power gem at least. I had to just go for the damage, yeah. And then I hope we live something. And we did with 7. Alright. Jeez. Don't care all that much about getting Lanoon back. I might just teach it Flamethrower instead of its really strong attack, just because it's accurate. Yeah, like this is really strong, but the 85% accuracy could get me into trouble if I'm not careful. We'll do this. Alright, what's our answer going to be for Rayquaza at 195? I have an idea for it. I just don't know if it's going to work out like that. I think we try to start Moltres, predict a switch into Tyranitar, and so we switch into Brute Bonnet, and then they switch into Rayquaza. We hit it with a Sappy Seed, and just start draining it a little bit. Let's get there, and then we'll figure it out. But that's kind of like what I'm thinking about. Isn't this just... Oh, no, we have Earthquake. We'll take out the Togekiss first. Yeah. Do we have any eggs hatching right now? I think I forgot to get some earlier. Yo, Trip, what's going on? Thanks for the raid. How you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. You know what? A little off my current tempo. Let's grab some vouchers. How you guys doing today? Welcome on in. How's the stream, Trip? Oh. we are just running through Classic. My goal for this run was to get all the cost reductions for Brute Bonnet, which we did. Now we're just missing an egg move for it. Ah, congratulations. Glad to see you got it. That like a big weight off your shoulder now that you got it? Yeah, yep, it really is. It feels so... I don't want to fight you. Just go into Moltres and set Sun up for it. Ah, congratulations. How long have you been streaming for? That gets us +2. We should be fine. Yeah, it really is nice to get that off your chest. I know for me, when I was getting... Oh, you're a... Oh, shit. Okay. When I was getting close, I just had trouble getting the 3 concurrent viewers on average. My first... Oh, nice! Okay. Streamed about 3 months. That's pretty good overall. Yeah, Pokerogue's a really good community. There's a lot of good people in here. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about me and what I do, kind of. But... Okay, that's fine. I don't necessarily go to win runs. I'm currently trying to unlock, like, everything in the game that I can. So a lot of my stuff is about just farming the friendship and candy so I can get eggs and stuff. So you'll see me make some decisions that I wouldn't recommend if you want to beat Classic. This should get around that. Okay, hold on. Spirit Break, we should live. Just suck a punch. Okay, it'll go down Leaf Seed. Yeah, but I mean, like, I actually have a giant spreadsheet here. Just telling me, like, things I still need to get. But I'm also guessing I'm one of the few people that has a shiny for every Pokemon. Especially, like, someone who got it someone who got them legitimately instead of hacking them in. That's fine. You still have Leech Seed. We caught a Rushroom that we forgot to heal. Oh, or a Choreo. Do you outspeed? No. You might be in trouble. Hold up, let me figure this out. Right, I forgot about that, but we're good. Okay. Aiming for all starters? Yeah, that's definitely a big one. Do you know about the legendary calendar, so you know what's in the machine each day? There's a calendar that comes out each month. Okay, let me see if I can find that for you. Give me 1 second. It's good to know in case you want to, like, save up your vouchers or whatever. Especially now that it's really easy to get vouchers at the moment because of the event. Do you have a Discord? I'm not saying you have to join mine. I'm just wondering if you have a Discord because this links to it. Ah, thanks for the follow, my guy. Am I? Okay. Did I forget? Sorry, I've joined a couple different Discords. I apologize. I usually try to visit a lot of different Pokerogue streams. Here we go. There you go. That should take you to the calendar for this month. No, I try to stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Doing a ton of Pokerogue lately. When the next Path of Exile season comes out, I'll probably do that as well a little bit. But while I'm working on, like, getting as much as I can, I'm going to be doing a lot of Pokerogue. I'll mix it up every now and then, but the quest for the unlocks has me. Do I want to do Ice Cave? Ice Cave isn't great for us. Space is probably better. It's more psychic types for Brute Bonnet. Yeah. But then, oh, is that the new Skyrim game that got done? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I never played much Skyrim. I played it a little bit. My sister is the one that really got into it. She had, like, handwritten detailed notes for every area in the game. She played it so much. Look at a hard switch into Brute Bonnet, and then we'll go double Torch Song. To this, 1, 2. That's a +2 boost. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are super psyched about that coming out. Oh, okay, that's easy for us. Another egg. I think I'm gonna keep pumping candies into Brute Bonnet. For this. And I think I need... Do I want to grab a lure? Probably wouldn't hurt if I see one. Like, that's super lure. You be lurking, bro? Oh, yeah, go for it. I do that a ton, too, when I'm lurking in streams. I'm either grinding Pokerogue. I'm learning how to speedrun Mario Kart Double Dash as well. So I do that sometimes. But good luck. Thanks for the raid, and thanks for the follow and lurk, man. I appreciate it. We're just kind of grinding through the end of this. I don't think I'm getting past 195 this game. Finn has a really tough team that's going to be hard for us to get past. I will take a super lure. So I'm trying to figure out how, but it's looking rough. See if it actually happens or not. That... Alright, we need 18, and then you're only at 13 or 12. Yeah, we need 3 more candies for you. Let's go Sappy Seed, and like... Earth Power is going to miss because he has Levitate. Works. I could take the Relic Gold. We might need it in Elite Four because this isn't like a super strong team for us, even if it looks like it. Go Sappy Seed and then Torch Song into the Bronzong. Thing is, like, we just struggle to set up with anything besides Moltres. Brute Bonnet's only setup move is Growth. It doesn't get Swords Dance or even Bulk Up. Because Growth is kind of similar. But it's, it not being able to set up really hurts what it can do in the major fights in Elite Four. We'll still be able to get some use out of it, but... Yeah. Plus, we need the sun for it to really pop off. That's a limited time thing for us. We already have 14 Rogue Balls. Let's take a Grip Claw, see if we can get some good stuff. Sappy Seed. We're going to outspeed it anyway, so we don't need to risk the Sucker Punch not working. And then I'll probably have to Ether Moltres' Torch Song before the 180 fight. Rayco Meteor? Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's tempting. Just absolutely nuke Reshiram with... Or nuke Rayquaza with Reshiram? What's your nature? You have a Jolly nature. Oh... The speed is good, but I think I'd rather keep Outrage in that case. Okay. I don't really want another lure, so I'll take a Lychee Berry to help with attack if we get low. And now... Bronzong can have Levitate or Fireproof, or Heatproof. Sucker Punch is a little better until it does that. It had to attack me at some point, so we were going to get value out of Sucker Punch. Alright, give me something good. Nope, I don't see any new shinies in here. Blue shiny Toad's cool. That's neat. It's not new for us, but that's a bunch of extra candies. I don't think I have the tier 3 for it. Let's see. Toads. I do have the tier 3 for it. I actually have everything for it except for, what? That 2 natures? We didn't get one of them there. Any new egg moves? I do think I'm missing tier 3 Tailo. Yeah, we're missing tier 3 Tailo. We have all the natures for it, though. So once we get that, we actually have that entirely unlocked. And at 34 candies, we'll be able to buy a new egg for it. Harris is completely done. We finished that up a couple days ago. We got the tier 3 for it. Yeah, there's no egg moves in here, unfortunately. So not a bad haul. I'll go through after this run and figure out what we still need. I will Trash Slice here just so we don't get hit by like a Moonblast. It used Meteor Mash. It's like it knew. Can we Spore? It does have a Lumberry, but it'll buy us a turn. And it has Wonder Guard, so the Sappy Seed damage isn't actually damaging. We're good. Okay. So I'm going to try to use Brute Bonnet to get through as much as the Elite Four as I can. Just so we keep getting Friendship on it and stuff. Take the X speed. It'll get us through the 182, 184, maybe 186 fight. And then Sappy Seed is going to be really helpful against Rika because it gets rid of Sturdy. I don't want a Terra, and I'm pretty sure Boss Clodsire has like Earth Eater. I think I'll risk a poison attack from Clodsire. Oh, it just does that. Terra's cool. Now we can Earthquake that. Dawnfearn has Sturdy, so we do this. Hopefully it doesn't have a berry. Okay, it does. It'll heal up. We still get some healing off of it. It's not a worry. Rhyperior should go down to a Sappy Seed. Yeah. Do we get close to full health off of that? If not, we will off of this. Yep, okay. Rika wasn't bad. We got Poppy up next, and we're really good against Poppy. Like, our entire team. Like, Brute Bonnet has Earthquake, we have Moltres, and we have Reshiram. Even Maractus has Fiery Dance. You can't even get Hone Claws. I'll just Sucker Punch and then Torch Song one of them. Figure it out. So we'll see how much work we can do with Earthquake. But if we need to switch, we can. That's fine. Okay. I'm glad they added boss Pokemon to the Elite Four. I think that's a really nice touch. It makes them a little more dangerous. There's a lot of runs you'd get to like the Elite Four and you'd just be able to crush through them all because there wasn't anything that could wall you effectively. Or like counterattack. Okay, has Sturdy. Oh, KO'd itself. Yo, Illuminated! What's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Let's Sappy Seed this, just to get a little bit of healing, and then we can Earthquake to finish it off. Didn't think Sappy Seed would bring it down to Sturdy, but that was just in case. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. We talked about Bronzong when we were in space, on why we Sucker Punch instead of Earthquake. I'm doing well. We're just kind of grinding through this, trying to get Brute Bonnet candies. We got all of the cost reductions on Brute Bonnet this run, and I'm missing one egg move for it. So that's why we're trying to get enough candies before the end of the run to buy an egg for it, on the off chance we get it. It's the rare egg move we're missing. Okay, I think I'm going to just Elixir Brute Bonnet before we go in. What are you up to today? Hyperpot you, and then Elixir. Little late for a Soothe Bell, but there's not really anything else I want, so we'll put it on Moltres for a little bit of friendship. Might help us squeak out a final one. Alright, Bird Larry is an issue. But we have Terra Rock. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Unfortunately, Earthquake's gonna be, like, useless. It's just playing some... Oh, nice! How is it? I don't know anything about Xenoblade other than it's Shulk and Pithra's game. You outspeed me. Okay. I gotta do this then. Oh, you switched. Perfect. I don't think he has anything that wants to take 2 Torch Songs. Yeah, got that. I think Aeroblast, that way it's not... Although, if we Torch Song, we get double boost, even if... Okay, I didn't think he'd KO us. But now we're at, like, +4. Yeah, we're good. Alright, Larry should be fine now. Luckily, we get our Terra back between each Elite Four member, which is a nice little change they did, when they added in Terras, or at least, like, redid Terras. Oh. And then... Oh, Tropius. I'm sorry, guy. We're at like 205. I don't need a third Soothe Bell. Yeah. We already have 6 this run, which is more than enough. Take that, and then we'll heal everything up. Just to be safe. And then... Take Nugget. We can Torch Song you and then just Sappy Seed the Claydol for to be safe. Is... Yeah, we'll just take the experience. Help us get to, like, cap before the 195 fight. Okay. We have Earth Power. As long as he doesn't Terra... Okay, it should have KO'd, which was good. Plus, we're at +2 now, and Aeroblast... Never mind. He had Outrage. My bad. And it crit. Fine. Okay, we got a lucky one there. Trip Nip. ETRD and, what's the fire badge at the bottom when you're... Oh, it's, Terrestrialization. If you've played Scarlet and Violet, it's Terrestrialization. It doesn't unlock until floor 95, though. You have to beat the rival there to get it. But it can be very, very strong. You heal? You do. A lot. Highest up was one... Okay, but yeah. Once you get past wave 95, you get Terrestrialization. If you don't know what it is, I can give a brief explanation. If you do know what it is, you probably don't need it. How do I get past this? It's pure dragon type. Take a chance. Yes, please. It's been a while. Okay. So Terrestrialization basically lets a Pokemon change its type. So it keeps its same type attack bonus of its original typing, but also gets an additional power bonus to its moves of its Terrestrialized type when it Terrestrializes. So you can use it defensively, so like Brute Bonnet has not a great typing of Grass and Dark, so I put Rock on there to help resist some of the things it would otherwise be weak to. But like my Moltres has Fire, so it gets an additional boost to its fire moves on top of its same type attack bonus or stab boost as well. So it's offensive type, Terra typing for that, and then I had a defensive one on Brute Bonnet. Alright, we got one hope. We got the Lanoon. Why'd you switch? Wait, no, Lanoon's got this. Yeah, it can be really strong. I was talking about it a little bit earlier. I was doing a draft league for Scarlet and Violet like 2 years ago or so. I had Hydreigon on my team, Dark Dragon, which is obviously 4 times weak to Fairy. So I put a Steel Terra type on it. So instead of being weak to Fairy, it resisted Fairy. Like instead of being 4 times weak, it resisted Fairy. But it also got Flash Cannon, so then it powered up that Flash Cannon against Fairy types. So instead of getting hard countered by Fairy, then now it hard countered Fairy. I guess I could have taken the Sacred Ash there and need it probably, but... I'm going to do this. Just so we can try to get Moltres out, but... Yeah, exactly. It can be really powerful. In Pokerogue, the default Terra type for your Pokemon is whatever their first typing is. If they're a dual type from the beginning, you can choose at the select screen, like if you, like, I could choose if I want fire or flying. And if you want to change to something completely different, after floor 95, you have to find a Terra Shard. Unlike in, unlike Nature's though, if you give a Terra Shard to one of your Pokemon, it doesn't unlock permanently. It's just for the rest of that run. There's like something to keep in mind. We still have quite a bit of money. I'll take the experience all. I'm going to Elixir just to be safe on you and you. We're still good. Yeah, it can still be really powerful. So like when I was grinding out Pheromosa candies, as soon as I got to 95, I wanted to change it to literally anything else. Literally anything else other than bug fighting. You just one-shot me. Damn. Okay. This might be a restart. I'm going to guess you're going to swap into, I don't know what, but Sappy Seed should whittle it down. I might outspeed you. I did. At least Koraidon's down. This might be a restart. We'll see. Let's go to Oricorio, though. Fuck. Alright, we'll go to Maractus. We got one Quiver Dance off. Okay. You're gonna go back into Oricorio if I do this. Or you're gonna go back into Lycanroc if I do this, probably. Let's go to Reshiram to try to bait something out. I'm just gonna Extra Sensory. Okay, unless it was Dark type, we would have been fine. It outspeeds me. Yeah, this is not good. Can Lanoon pull through again? This thing is fast. Wait, hold up. It has all the berries. Lanoon? Fuck, hold on. Alright, it got to half health. Didn't even get to half health. Alright, Oricorio, can you outspeed a Goldengo? One down. What does he have left? Fuck. Alright, we gotta redo that. Yes, I save scum. Yeah, I save scum. Okay, so for that, let's just go into Root Bonnet. I'm gonna Spore what cover comes. Yeah. Yeah, that lets us heal up a little bit. He stayed asleep. Okay, this is a better start. I will say I didn't start save scumming until after I beat Classic for the first time. That still hurts. Okay, so that brings out the Meowscarada, but we do that much damage. You have Fire Lash. Fuck. Okay, we can put out Moltres, get our Multi-Lens Torch Song off, probably on the Lycanroc. I think I'm going to Terra here to try to get rid of our 4 times weakness, which was enough to let us live. If Earth Power. Yeah, okay. Yeah, getting rid of that 4 times weakness and just making it a 2 times weakness. Let us live. And then we still go down to the Pawmot, which is faster. Let's go into the Maractus here. I'm at 1. Fiery Dance KOs. We have Maractus because we need a ribbon on it. And it worked with Chlorophyll. And the 1 Quiver Dance, I think, let us outspeed everything. Okay. I don't think we can get past 195. I'm just putting that out there now. Ow. Yeah, I think 195 is going to be a hard wall for us. I have a strategy in mind, kind of because we've kept track of Finn's team during this. This is 193. All right, 194, I'm going to switch to Moltres. I think that's kind of what we're going to have to do. We're going to take a Super Pot. Yeah, we'll go Charcoal on Moltres to boost its Torch Song. We'll switch here. That's not what we wanted. Okay. It needs to be alive. So we'll save scum a little bit to deal with it, but... Like, I could afford the Max Revive after the... I could afford the Max Revive after the fight, but it wouldn't be in the first position. I'm gonna try this real quick. No. Come on. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. Yeah, now outspeeds. How do I get around this? Like, it's really important we have Moltres first, and this is like the one Paradox Mon that would wall us. We can't go fast enough. I guess I could use, like, I kind of need Lanoon as my bait, though. Like, my swap. Do I burn my Terra? No, I don't burn my Terra on this. How do I get around this? This is not a good showcase of how good I actually am at the game. I realize that. I want Lanoon to go down here. That lets us switch back into Moltres. The paralysis should make it slow enough that we can KO with Torch Song and keeping Moltres in the first position. Oh, we have eggs to hatch. Alright, nothing new, unfortunately. Actually, there aren't any shinies in there at all. New nature for Mankey. That's cool. It's part of the collection process. But one new nature in there. Okay, so now we max revive View. View a Hyperpot. I'm going to Ether that just to be safe. And then take the Nugget. Okay. So I think Tyranitar's coming in. So we're going to switch into Brute Bonnet. Which I think will bring out either Delphox or Rayquaza. So we're going to Sappy Seed them when they come in. There's the Rayquaza. This is as far as I thought, because I don't know what I want to do here. I think I can buy some time. Let's Spore and let Leech Seed do some work. Does he have any Lumberries? He doesn't have any Lumberries either. He outspeeds even in the sun. Okay, but now he's weak. Let's go back to Moltres. I'm going to Torch Song twice. 2. That should make it pretty weak. We're going to Earth Power to get through it. With the +2. Rayquaza's still asleep. We can probably Aeroblast it. There goes the Rayquaza. Probably can Earth Power this as well. Yep. And with the multi-lens, if it had Sturdy, we would have gotten around it. You're going to Terra into Pure Fire. We're still at +2. 1, 2. There's the multi-lens coming in. We can probably Torch Song. 1, you lived. Okay. That's fine. Like, we got through most of the difficult threats. I think now Brute Bonnet's still low. Let's just go to Reshiram. That thing is so especially bulky. We got it down. Okay. The plan actually worked. I'm a little surprised. That's why we needed Moltres up front, though. To bait out the Tyranitar into the Rayquaza. And then you saw we got Spore off for it. Do 1 reroll it locked. Don't think we really have anything we want Adamant, unfortunately. We could give this to Moltres to pass along Torch Song buffs. Probably to Reshiram. I think it's the best thing here. And we'll switch back to Moltres. Iron doesn't matter at this point. King's Rock might. Also, Moltres now can get an egg. There we go. How's Brute Bonnet doing on eggs? Okay, well, it's not going to get there. That's fine. We got both cost reductions for it. Which is the goal of this run. I'm going to take the X special attack. We're going to go Earth Power into that, and we'll just go ahead and nuzzle the Iron Jugulus. Can I catch it? I think we still need cost reductions on Iron Jugulus too. Yeah, okay. Cool. Start looking at what we can get rid of. Actually, there's not a ton here. You can't get Curse, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to put Spiky Shield on this to buy us a turn. So we'll get rid of Sweet Scent at this point. We only had it to try to help out with some events. There's that again. I'm just going to take it out. I'm not going to try to worry about catching it with Moltres getting a little low. Twisted Spoon might make a difference. Because Reshiram has extra sensory. He's here. I think I'm going to roll a little bit. I'd like to find like an X special defense. We already have the X special attack for this fight. Also, quick note, don't rare candy your Pokemon here. If you're over level 200, Eternatus's big attack does double damage to you. It's tough enough to live on its own. I'll take the X speed. So unless you're immune to that attack, don't. Do I want something besides Terrifier? I don't think Terrifier really does anything. Okay, we lived that. We got the +2. There's the Eterna Beam. Okay. We can go into Reshiram now. We have a free turn. I'm just going to go Outrage, which will pop it. Yep, that's fine. We'll Nuzzle to try to slow it down. Okay, that's fine. Because that lets us go into a turn, or into Brute Bonnet. So we can get Sappy Seed down. Just start high horsepowering. Did we get the seed off? I think so. Yeah, we got the seed off. That's big. We'll go ahead and do this. We got the paralyzed. We got it down to its last bar. We can catch it now. All right. Outside of a little bit of shenanigans with the Roaring Moon right before 195, we got there. And I think we can get a Eternatus egg now. We got one new ribbon, too. I mean, our ribbons... Oops. We're up to 548 ribbons. We're actually only missing 22. And then we have it. Let's see if we can get... We have the passive for everything. Can we get cost reductions? Yes. That's the last one for Volbeat. Or that's Illumise, sorry. So for things we have two, like everything else unlocked for, we'll run through this again real quick. Mankey, what do you still need? Mankey still needs one more nature before it has all of its unlocks. Meowth, I just need to G-max it at some point so we can see it. Dratini, we need the epic shiny for. Suicune, we still need the epic shiny for. Elekid, we still need the epic shiny for. Tyrogue? What does Tyrogue need? Tyrogue has everything it needs for now. We just need to wait for more variants. So I imagine it's going to be tough because it's actually 4 different Pokemon they have to do. Wurmple? Wurmple's in the same boat. Just needs more shiny variants before we do anything. Tailo, we need tier 3 for. Castform, we just need to look at its different forms. Rufflet, we just need a ribbon on. We got its egg move earlier. Voltbeak, which is really cool. What do you need? What are we missing on Joltik? Got perfect IVs. I think we actually have Joltik completely unlocked now. Yeah, we're not missing anything. All of its egg moves, it has a classic win, perfect IVs. Joltik's done. Awesome, another one off the list. Crab Brawler. Are you just waiting? Yeah, you're waiting for more variants as well. Spritzy was our second ever shiny, and we still don't have the epic or rare for it. Maybe we can get it from that. Hoiple, we got really close to getting done. Because we got the tier 3 earlier in the stream. So we still need to maximize its IVs and some natures. Because... yeah, it's not. Luckily we can get 3 candies, or 4 candies, because we hatched it earlier. What are we missing on Snom? Snom was my first ever shiny, and it sucks. We are missing a nature for Snom. We'll buy the egg. In DD, we're missing tier 3. Reikovish, we're also missing tier 3. Toadscool? We're missing a nature. Okay. We use candies until we get it. Capsicid, we just need a ribbon. Sneasel, we need tier 3. And an egg move. Alright, that's a lot of eggs we got going on. I'm going to start a new run. I don't think I'm going to finish it. I don't know how far I'll go. I usually do 1 run a stream. We can run Raging Fire. Or Gouging Fire. We don't have any cost reductions on it. It gets Beast Boost. Which is really nice. And we need an egg move on it. Yeah. Change nature. It doesn't get Adamant. Does it get Jolly? No. We'll try Brave. And then moves. Instead of Stomp, we'll do Sacred Fire. Bulk up for a little bit. Green Speed. Sunny Day? I'm actually going to take Stomp. Like that. I think it also still only has one variant. Yeah. That's right, we can work towards it. We get Pokérus. I think we ran Temple. I'm running Temple on another one. We can run it because we still need tier 3 and an egg move. We just change its nature to adamant. And then change its moves to be something respectable. I don't know why it gets Scald as well, but it's some coverage, I guess. Go down. Get our... Lanoon actually saved our butt last run. And then Ribbon. What don't we have a Ribbon for? We could run it with a Excalibur. Actually, I should probably grab something that's a special attacker, so let's grab Fion. There's the Modest Nature. Already got... Yeah, it's already got all that. That rounds out 10. I'm not going to hatch any more vouchers today. Just the ones we got with candies. I guess I could have put Moltres. Blue Shiny Zigzagoon. That's a find. We already have all of Zigzagoon unlocked. I'm just going to KO it, but still a good find. I'm going to take Super Lure. I want double battles more than I want the Carbos. Yeah, that gets us double battles now. Wonder if he gets a spread move eventually. Yeah, we could have done Moltres again. Fire Fang instead of Stomp. It's a little less accurate, but at least it gets stab and hits hard. Does extreme speed for the normal type move. And if we can get like a wide lens. Solid. Come on, Dynamo. I know you're just a little guy for now, but come on. Toxic Orb? Dynamo does get Poison Heal as its passive. Which is kind of nice. You do like Toxic Heal, Strength Sap, and become like fairly bulky. Early Soothe Bell is nice. Let's just start getting those cost reductions faster. Yeah, we need 8 for the first one. I'm guessing probably like 25 for the second one. Also, I'll have to be sure to grab either a rock or a ground type move for Skeledirge later, or dark type. I know what we get access to. Do I need anything on Spinnerack? Yeah, I still need the Epic Shiny for Spinnerack, so I might as well catch it for the candies. Mudshot is not what I was talking about when I said a ground rocker dark type move. Actually, we can try to catch the Whismur just for candies for whenever it gets new shiny variants. There's only 6 of them. Let's go through them. Elekid, that's not tier 3. Talo, that's not tier 3. Love Disc, that's not tier 3. Spritzy, that's not tier 2 or 3. Snob, that's not tier 3. Toad's cool. You needed a nature, which you didn't get. I'll probably go up to like floor 50 on this run and then call it a day. That way we hatch everything. You know, we can bulk up once in Fire Lash. I don't think we really need it because of Beast Boost, but... I'll take Great Balls. We're starting to get a little low. I'm believing in you, Dynamo. actually KO'd. I'm proud of it. Fire Fang into the Dunsparce. If this doesn't KO, like, we can catch the Rookie D. Okay. Yeah, we could have caught it, and then, because, like, Corviknight's pretty good. At least Dynamo is scaling as well now a little bit with Charge Shot. That was the first thing we picked up. I'll take this. I'm not worried about the X special attack. We try scalding the Tyrogue. Okay. We missed the Fire Fang. Oh, shoot. I was just trying to heal a little bit, but alright. An experience all. We get fake out. Alright. Well, with Covet, Zigzagoon's moveset is done. Ooh, still needs Tailo? Guts? Tailo with Guts, alright. Might need to Ether the Fire Fang, although we do have Sacred Fire. Or just a Lepa Berry. That works. How low are you getting? Oh, you still have 4 left after this. I'm going to Ether just to be sure. Dynamo also needs an Egg move and Tier 3 Shiny, so that's why it's our secondary Pokemon this run. Just to get Friendship on it as well in double battles. Mystic Water? I mean, that's gotta go on Fion. I know Dynamo has Scald, but it's not staying on there. Okay. There's only 5 of them. Larian Zapdos. We maxed out the attack IVs. That's cool. Wo-Chien. Nope. I think Wo-Chien is also missing like 1 IV. Oh no, got it. What do we need on Wo-Chien? Wait, Wo-Chien's actually done. We got the IV at some point. Yeah, we're completely finished with Wo-Chien. Sweet. I don't know when that happened. Cry. Victini again. New Nature. Brute Bonnet. Careful Nature, which is one we needed, but we needed the Egg move. That wasn't even a Brute Bonnet egg. That was just like a random epic egg. What are we working with? Doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay, so a bunch of these will hatch at 25. Yeah, okay. I'm just hoping for like one more egg move or a shiny variant we don't have yet today. That would be like a great way to end stream. The other day, for near the end of stream, we got an epic shiny Calyrex. Just like we found it randomly in our endless run, which was great. We could end stream today in a similar manner. All about that. Maybe I should have taken I'm like autopiloting a little bit. I'm taking Super Lure over Rogue Balls. I want the Friendship more than I want the Rogue Balls. Yeah, we definitely need to get ourselves something to deal with that Skeledirge later. Bite would work. It's a tad late, but Bite would work. I'm gonna get rid of bulk up. I think with Beast Boost we're fine. We got Bite literally right after we needed it. Oh shit. Cool. That Lapras could be an issue as well. There's nothing that counters both Lapras and the Skeledirge though. Rocks, kind of. Rocks are neutral to Lapras. Mankey. That's not a new variant for us, but it gets us, what's that, 20 new candies? Yeah. Alright, that's not tier 3. That's not tier 2 or 3. There's that new nature, though. Alright, well, we got a shiny at the very least. Who gets... It's always Lanoon. Okay, well, I think the last thing... Like, we still have a couple more we'll hatch, but then we'll get to 450, and that should hatch everything we currently have. That'll be a good place to end for the day. I just need Tynamo to evolve so it's not, you know, Tynamo. Because, yeah. Yeah. It becomes significantly better. Its speed goes down a little bit. It's, like 120. Yeah, it's 120 BST. The next big fight's at 35. Maybe a gym leader. Oh my gosh. 3 Soothe Bells and 29 floors? Can this be every run for me? Please? I would love that. It'd be so good if I could get 3 Soothe Bells and 30 floors. Alright, that works. That didn't KO it, plus... Damn it. That iron is messing up Beast Boost. That's an issue. That's a big issue. We have to find a protein. Or a soul deal. One of the two. Yeah, that's a problem. I love Beast Boost, but you gotta be so careful. There is rain, so I might be able to Fire Fang and still KO, and then do this. Yeah, okay. Gonna take a next attack, because I might need it now. Even KO. We got poison pointed both times. I feel like I know who this is. Alright, 1 second. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to full heal that. You already have Origin, Pulse, and Bouncy Bubble. You don't need Bubble Beam. You already have a bubble that bounces. Oh, I can just get the full heal. Sweet. Don't even have to pay for it. What are the chances it happens again? Okay, we're good. Alright. Going to try to not hit the neat arena, but we're going to have to. Please no? Okay, cool. There's a nugget. Rather the citrus berry. Oh, maybe not. I'll take nugget. Protein or Soldo. That's what we're after right now. We can't get burned. I'm like, please don't burn me. I'm like, wait, we're gouging fire. That's fine. Well, I'll put this in Sacred Fire. I saw the vitamin container, and I got excited. What do we need for Dynamo? We need an egg move, which we're not going to get from this. We already have all the natures on it. Does Fion need anything? Fighting a Fion in the rain would be a little rough. No, Fion's good too. It just needs the last couple shinies and a normal one. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Cool. Having that little bit of regen from Toxic Heal is really, really nice. If that actually KOs through rain, it does. Alright. Same thing for you? No. Okay. It did burn. I think at this point I'll get rid of Nightshade. Ariados get so much coverage that isn't poison bug. It's kind of crazy. Right, I gotta be careful. Now, Carbos should be fine. Okay. It'll be 10. Yeah, alright, Carbos is fine, even if we get an Adamant. Aw. It's gonna have Levitate. I'm actually gonna switch into this. Bayleaf. The poison sting was kind of just a hopeful wish for the poison. Wasn't going to make a big difference on the run. Alright, last 10 floors of the stream. I think I still need something for Pan Sage, so I might catch it. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. I'll do this on extreme speed. That's fine. It is still raining, unfortunately. A little. Not great. I'm going to try to bring Dynamo back out. There it is. Dragonclaw for you. We didn't get intimidated, which was nice. I'm gonna scald the Strudel. I'm not gonna take Crush Claw. I'd rather have extreme speed. You need anything for Strudel? No, Strudel's all done. We got everything for Strudel. I can KO it without missing out on anything. Okay, right. We need 8 for the first one. I'm gonna take care of that first. I forget how many candies Tynamo needs for an egg. Give it a shot. We can just bite and skull. Another Soothe Bell? 4 Soothe Bells and 44 floors. Loving it. I could battle this. We still have to catch Volbeats just so we can save candies for him. Wouldn't be too bad. Because now we can do stuff like this. I'm pretty sure we have all the rare candies for it. Or all the egg moves, sorry. Took us a long time to get the shiny, though. Like a long, long time. I remember that grind. Ooh. What helps Volbeat, though, is it gets Decorate as an egg move. So you can just put something next to it that has like a spread move. And you just constantly give it a +2 boost to whatever stat you want. Still a long grind, but at least that made it a little easier. There's the Intimidate. Did I catch this? I say it's gonna be tough. One more. I tried. Maybe not as hard as I could have, but okay. Regular Moltres. I'll take Rogue Balls now. Go bite on you, and we can just charge beam the vent. Oh. That, we're at -3. So many Intimidates. And no Beast Boost. Go Super Pot. I don't really want to keep spending. In here is fine. You can get Origin Pulse doing stuff. Hoping Origin Pulse in the rain would help clear out. And these Lichen Rocks are really giving me issues today. Alright, I was gonna say, there's no way Ariados actually clears this for us. I would have been absolutely gobsmacked. Not learning Flail. Alright, 5 eggs. Let's see what we get. Suicune, still no tier 3. Poipole. That was one of the natures we needed. I think it's also missing some IVs. That's another nature we were missing. What did we need for it? Oh, we also need the tier 2 for it, apparently. Yeah, we were missing some IVs and a handful of natures. So we got 2 of the natures. I don't think we got any of the IVs. Do you have anything else hatching? We have 1 hatching. It's from a Shiner. It's a ways down the road. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wrap it up there. Just about the 3-hour mark. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And hopefully we'll see everyone there. Have a good one. Take care.